you are bamboo. And so why I'm getting this is a download that I had while I was actually just at the gym. And bamboo takes like 4 to 8 years before it sprouts. And basically it's just setting up its root system, getting everything all prepared, making sure it's got all of its stability in all the different little areas of the soil, getting ready to go. And then once the bamboo sprouts, it grows at an extraordinary rate. It grows so fast, and it's basically almost like an invasive species. It's almost impossible to get the bamboo out of there once it sprouts and starts growing. And so, I mean, if you did ever want to get it out, it's like you have to section off the entire area and dig like 6 to 8 feet down and take all of the dirt and all of the root systems and everything out of there. If there's any little piece left, that bamboo will regrow and sprout back up. And that's the energy that you're stepping in right now, that you're now sprouting after these last 4 to 8 years of really transitioning and getting prepared for this next phase of your life. It's like a 7-year chrysalis. You made your little tunnel, your little transformation pod, and you went inside and you've been kind of decomposing and turning yourself into this fluid mulch and like bringing up all of the dark, dense stuff from the bottom and turning it over. And it's this deep, deep alchemical process that's been going on within you. And so for the last 7 years or 4 to 8 years or whatever it's been, everybody's like, they just see this chrysalis, this shell on the outside of you, and they're like, that person's not doing shit. They're not doing it. They look like they're exactly the same person to me. I don't see any difference. I don't believe it. And you're just like cut off from the outside world. You're doing your inner work. You're doing your shadow work. You're connecting with Great Spirit. You're merging your divine feminine and your divine masculine. You're coming into a sense of unity and wholeness within yourself. And now it is your season for that exponential growth. It is your flowering season. It is your blossoming season. It is your budding season, your fruiting season. Whatever you want to call it, fam, it's your season! Let's go! Let's go. It's giving me like sunshine vibes, like Florida, the Sunshine State. Yeah. But it's got to the point now where it's too late for anybody who wants to cast evil eye or look at you sideways, or it does not matter. You're on the other side of it. You're now at a point where it is impossible to get rid of you. You have stepped into this new embodiment of being, this new metaphysical being, this multi-dimensional quantum access being. And you've opened yourself to a point where there's no going back to who you used to be. You can't put a big freaking tiger back into a hat. Claws are out, hair standing up on the back. You're not having any part of it. Try to put that big tiger back in that hat and see what happens. And everybody's just like, you stay away from that tiger. Don't go over there, because you'll get clawed up and you probably won't make her. And Spirit is also just kind of touching base with me right now that your guides, your ancestors, everybody is so grateful, so thankful for the journey that you've been on and for going through the hard times that it took for you to be able to stand in your truth and to be able to speak your truth unapologetically. And so many of them, family, so many of the thousands, the tens of thousands, the hundreds of thousands, you think of all of these love stories and of our ancestors that went back eons and millenniums, so many of them were not able to stand in their truth and to remember themselves in wholeness through just the things that were going on in the world, just being in a state of survival, if they were going to be able to eat or feed their kids. And you stepping into that next phase of embodiment and living as your divine sovereign self, as your truth, it is sending nuclear shockwaves down your ancestral line, just like boom, mushroom clouds going back into eternity, where everybody's like, let's go, my boy, let's go, granddaughter, let's go, grandson, we see you, woo woo, because you're healing them as well. You're allowing them to walk with you on this journey and to experience what it feels like, what it is to be able to embody yourself at such a high degree that has never been felt before in your lineage. And you are allowing that your energy, all your ancestors, all who have walked before you, all that walk alongside you, and all those who would walk beyond you, they're allowed and they are being included in your journey. And this connection, this kind of multi-dimensional connection with yourself, with your ancestors, with your guides, with the great spirit, with the divine, the sacred within you, is holding up a beacon and a freaking lighthouse, the likes of which the world has never seen, that is reminding people like, oh yeah, there's land over there. I know we've been out here at sea for as long as we can remember, and as long as any of our ancestors can remember, but there's an inkling way back to where you remember what it was like to walk on land. And you are that lighthouse that is leading others back to that sense of stability, of groundedness, of wholeness, of oneness within themselves. That is reminding the weary traveler out at sea how to make it back home. Oh man, I don't want to get out of this energy, but the Spirit said, that's it for right now, my boy. I love y'all so much. So freaking much. It's almost too much. It's all of the much, every bit of it. So keep that in mind. In my wild, unkempt, untrained craziness and hair today, it's all good. We wild out here, rewilding. I love you, family. Sending my prayers and my love and my light and all the good things to you, 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 to each and every one of you. I love you. I hope.